The DNA envelope. When a revenge plan reveals a secret. No one expected, she handed him an envelope instead of a birthday card. Inside, a DNA test result with 3 words that would destroy everything. You're not the father. It was supposed to be the perfect revenge. Expose the cheater. Force him to leave. Finally be free. But when the real DNA results came back, they revealed a truth far more devastating than anyone could have imagined. This is the story of Rachel Thompson, her serial cheater husband Mark, and the best friend whose help uncovered a secret that had been hiding for 8 years. Sometimes revenge doesn't go as planned. Sometimes it destroys everyone. Boston, Massachusetts. Rachel Thompson, 32, had been married to Mark for 8 years. They had one son, Dylan, age 7. Mark was a sales director for a pharmaceutical company. Handsome, charismatic, and a compulsive cheater. The first time Rachel caught him was year 2 of their marriage. Lipstick on his collar. A text from Amy from accounting that was definitely not about spreadsheets. Mark cried. Begged. It was a mistake. I was drunk. It meant nothing. Please, Rachel. I love you. I'll never do it again. She believed him. The second time was year 4. Strange perfume on his jacket. Long blonde hair on his car seat. Rachel was a brunette. It's from a client. She hugged me goodbye after a big sale, Mark insisted. Rachel wanted to believe him. They had Dylan by then. A mortgage. A life. The third time was year 6. She found him in their bed. With someone else. In their bed. That time, Rachel packed her bags. Please. Mark blocked the door, sobbing. I have a problem. I know I do. I'll get therapy. I'll do whatever it takes. Please don't take Dylan from me. Please. Rachel stayed. Again. But year 8 was the breaking point. Mark came home from a business trip to Miami with hickeys on his neck. Visible hickeys. He didn't even try to hide them. It's a rash, he claimed. Allergic reaction to the hotel soap. Rachel stared at him. At this man she'd wasted 8 years on. This man who'd cheated on her at least a dozen times. The ones she knew about. I want a divorce. Rachel, no. I'm done, Mark. Done. I've given you chance after chance. You don't change. You won't change. I'm filing. Mark fell to his knees, literally. Please, one more chance. I swear on Dylan's life. Don't you dare use our son to manipulate me. But Mark kept begging, crying, promising, for days. And Rachel was exhausted. Exhausted from fighting, from divorcing, from the thought of custody battles and splitting everything, and Dylan growing up in a broken home. She called her best friend, Monica. Monica had been Rachel's best friend since college. Single mom to a 7-year-old son named Ethan, same age as Dylan, actually. The boys were in the same class. Monica had never told anyone who Ethan's father was. One night stand, she'd say. Doesn't matter. It's just me and Ethan. Over coffee, Rachel broke down. I can't do this anymore. I want out. But Mark won't let me go. He begs every time. And I'm so tired, Monica. So tired. Monica held her hand. Then make him want to leave. What? Make him think Dylan isn't his. If he believes you cheated, that Dylan isn't his son, he'll file for divorce himself. You won't have to fight him. Rachel stared at her. That's insane. Is it? He's cheated on you 100 times. Why not let him think you did it once? Let him feel what you've been feeling. But how would I even? Monica leaned forward, voice low. DNA test. We fake one. Make it look like Dylan isn't his. You can't fake a DNA test. You can if you swap samples. Monica pulled out her phone, showing Rachel a home DNA testing kit she'd already ordered. Here's what we do. You tell Mark you want him to take a paternity test, for your own peace of mind. Whatever excuse. He'll do it. He's desperate to keep you. Okay. We collect his sample. But for Dylan's sample, we use Ethan's instead. Rachel's eyes widened. Your sons? Ethan and Dylan are the same age, same basic demographics. The lab won't know. When the results come back not a match, Mark will think you cheated. He'll leave. You get your divorce without him fighting it. Monica, I don't know. Rachel, this man has destroyed you for 8 years. Don't you want him to hurt the way he's hurt you? Rachel looked at her coffee, thought about the hickeys, the perfume, the woman in her bed. Yeah, she whispered. I do. 2 weeks later, the DNA kit arrived. Rachel told Mark it was for closure, that if he wanted to save their marriage, he needed to prove his commitment by taking a paternity test. You think I'd question if Dylan is mine? Mark looked hurt. You've given me every reason not to trust you. So yes, take the test, or I'm filing tomorrow. Mark agreed. What choice did he have? Rachel swabbed his cheek, sealed it in the envelope marked Father. Then she called Monica. Bring Ethan over. Tell him it's for a school project or something. That afternoon, Rachel swabbed Ethan's cheek, told him it was a science experiment for moms. He thought it was cool. She sealed Ethan's sample in the envelope marked Child, mailed both to the lab. 2 weeks for results, the company email said. Rachel and Monica waited, planned, imagined Mark's face when he saw he wasn't Dylan's father, imagined him leaving, finally, without a fight. Revenge was so close they could taste it. The envelope arrived on a Tuesday. Rachel held it, hands shaking. Monica was on FaceTime. Open it, Monica urged. Rachel tore it open. Read the results. Probability of paternity, 99.9%. Rachel's heart stopped. What does it say? Monica asked. It says he is the father. What? That's impossible. We used Ethan's sample. Rachel read it again. And again. Tested. Father. Mark Thompson. Tested child. Sample. 2. Ethan Martinez. Result. 99.9% probability of paternity. Monica, this test says Mark is Ethan's father. Silence on the phone. Monica? That can't be right. It's a mistake. The lab messed up. They don't mess up. This is a certified lab. Monica. When did you say Ethan was conceived? Monica's voice small now. 8 years ago, April, spring break. Rachel's mind raced. Spring break 2016? Mark and I met in June 2016. More silence. Monica, where were you during spring break 2016? Miami. College spring break trip. Mark went to Miami that spring break too, before we met. He told me about it once. Rachel, no. Did you sleep with someone in Miami that week? Monica's voice cracked. It was one night. I was drunk. I don't even remember his face clearly. Some guy at a beach party. We went back to his hotel. I woke up and he was gone. I never got his name. Rachel's hands were shaking so hard she dropped the paper. Monica. Mark was in Miami. Spring break 2016. The timing matches. Exactly. Oh my God. You slept with my husband before I even knew him, and you got pregnant. With his child. I didn't know. Rachel, I swear I didn't know it was him. Rachel was hyperventilating. Ethan. Ethan is Mark's son. Mark has another son. A son with my best friend. Rachel hung up, grabbed her keys, drove to Mark's office, stormed past his secretary into his corner office. Rachel? What? She threw the DNA results on his desk. Explain this. Mark picked up the paper, confused. This is the paternity test? It says I'm Dylan's father, which you already knew. Look at the child sample number. Mark squinted. Sample number 2. I don't understand. That's not Dylan's sample. That's Ethan's. Monica's son. Mark's face went white. What? Why would you test? Spring break 2016. Miami. You told me you went. Tell me what happened. It was just a party week. Before I met you. Why does this? Did you sleep with someone there? Mark's silence was answer enough. You did. A one-night stand. And you never knew her name, did you? Rachel, that was before us. It was Monica, you idiot. You slept with Monica, and she got pregnant. Ethan is your son. The color drained from Mark's face completely. That's impossible. Monica and I never… The DNA doesn't lie. 99.9% match. You are Ethan's biological father. Mark sank into his chair, head in his hands. Rachel laughed, a hysterical, broken sound. We tried to fake a DNA test to make you think Dylan wasn't yours, to make you leave. And instead, we found out you have another child, a child you didn't even know existed, with my best friend. I didn't know. You never know. You sleep around so much you have secret children you don't even remember making. Monica showed up at Rachel's house that night. Ethan was with his grandmother. Rachel, please! Don't. I swear I didn't know. I would never… You helped me plan revenge on the father of your child. Do you understand how insane that is? Monica's face crumpled. I genuinely didn't know. That night in Miami is a blur. I was drunk. It was dark. I barely remember what he looked like. But now you know. Ethan's father is Mark, my cheating, lying husband, the man I've been trying to divorce for years. What do we do? Rachel looked at her, this woman she'd trusted for over a decade. You tell Ethan the truth, when he's old enough, that his father is Mark. And Mark? Mark doesn't get to know. He doesn't deserve to know. He's been a deadbeat dad to the son he knew about. I won't let him ruin Ethan's life too. Monica wiped tears. And us? There is no us anymore. You helped me fake a DNA test, Monica, and it backfired in the worst way possible. I can't look at you without seeing all of this. Monica left. Rachel never spoke to her again. Rachel did file for divorce. Finally. The real Dylan DNA test confirmed what she already knew. Dylan was Mark's son. Mark never found out about Ethan. Rachel made sure of it. Monica moved to Portland with Ethan 6 months later, started over, alone. And Rachel? She got her divorce, got full custody of Dylan, got the house. But the victory felt hollow, because the revenge plan hadn't just failed. It had revealed a truth that destroyed 2 friendships, exposed a secret child, and proved that sometimes the past catches up in ways you never expect. A DNA test meant to expose a cheater, instead exposed a secret 8 years old. Revenge meant to free a woman, instead destroyed a friendship and revealed a hidden child. Sometimes the truth is worse than the lie, and sometimes revenge destroys the wrong people. What would you do if your revenge plan backfired like this? Like if this twist shocked you? Subscribe for more stories with endings you won't see coming. Comment below. Should Rachel have told Mark about Ethan?